Hi everyone, welcome back to another video with Glameres Gems. In this video, I'm going to be talking with you all about how to start a YouTube channel in 2020. So if you want more tips on what I did to get started, just stay tuned. So it's really simple to get started, but I want to just kind of simplify the steps needed to be successful just by 4 simple steps. Mainly because a lot of people get stressed out because they want to start a channel, but maybe finances aren't up to par, or you're not really sure of your channel content or what audience you're wanting to gauge. So I had a lot of these struggles that I'm mentioning, so I'm just going to be talking with you about how to get started. So step number 1, you definitely want to go ahead and just create a channel, but you want to be original. So you want to have a channel that is going to pretty much tie into whatever niche you're wanting to do. So whether it's cooking, fashion, beauty, family vlogs, pranks, whatever that is, you want to have a channel name that is original, and it really is tailored to, you know, your brand and what you're doing. Because when you really think about your brand and your channel, that's really what is going to gauge your audience, because everyone does everything. So really, you know, if I started a beauty channel today, there's millions of other beauty channels, but what would differentiate myself from other beauty channels is me, my brand, and what I'm representing. So you want to have originality to your name, but you want to tailor it or just have it make sense to whatever your brand is, whatever you're trying to embody your brand or, you know, make about your brand. So once you do that, you want to go ahead and create your channel name on YouTube, and I would also create an email that is linked to your YouTube business page. That way that you can kind of tie it in together, and you're able to kind of, you know, have your audience or people that are wanting to connect and do business with you email you and communicate with you that way. So step number 2, you definitely want to figure out your niche. So whether you're going to be doing a cooking video or whether you're going to be doing a beauty video, fashion, whatever your niche is, you want to figure out what that niche is. And then secondly, you want to figure out, you know, you can write down like projects that you're wanting to do and figure out a filming schedule. Mainly because your audience is going to want to see some kind of consistency from you. So they're going to want to know how frequently you're going to post, because if they're really intrigued by you or they're drawn to your channel, they're going to want to see more of you, and that's going to be how you're able to gain a lot of traction. So you want to definitely figure out a way to go ahead and really figure out your scheduling for when you're going to film videos, but also have like a project list. So behind me here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I have a whiteboard, and I really use this board to like jot down ideas and different things for my videos. So on the board right now it just says how to start a YouTube channel in 2020, because that's what this video is about. But you could also use your cell phone. I mean, I use my notes on my phone here. I just have an iPhone, and I pretty much just write down like in my notes like different projects I have, and then once I go ahead and create a project, I'll check it off that I've completed that. Now I've been very behind with scheduling, but you know, I'm back on track now, so you'll be seeing more of me then. But definitely, you know, it's a great way for you to go ahead and do that. So the third thing that you want to really do, and let me make sure I didn't forget anything about that. So yeah, you want to figure out your scheduling, how frequently you're going to post videos and all of that, mainly because you just want to have some structure. This is really going to be, you know, your brand, and if you're really trying to market yourself and make this your business, you want to have structure in how you're doing it, because it's a lot of hard work. You have to film, you have to edit, and then you have to definitely, you know, make it look good to your liking and really make it tie into whatever your niche is going to be about. So that ties me into step number 3, equipment. So this is the biggest thing that people stress about, because they're like, okay, I don't have money to get a camera, I don't have money to get a computer, different things like that. So these are all of the struggles and obstacles that I was facing. So I needed a computer, and I decided to go ahead and get the computer first. So this is an iMac. It's a 21-inch, and it's a $1,300 computer. It's very expensive, but I knew that it would be an important investment for me long term, because I would eventually need a computer just to have more flexibility with how I'm editing and, you know, different things like that, you know, managing my business and all. So what I did, I didn't have the money up front. I have bills and different things to pay. So I went on QVC.com, and you can also try HSN.com. They're sister parts or sister companies. And I did a 6-month pay-as-you-go plan. So I was able to go ahead and purchase my computer, and they actually shipped the computer to me after I made the first payment that first day. So they just broke the payments up into 6 increments. I think it was like $200 and something like that. I was in a position where I could afford that. So I paid it monthly until I paid it off in full. And in 6 months, my computer was paid off. But then I found out with the camera, which the camera that I'm filming on right now is a Canon T7i. I've always wanted a Canon camera, like from years ago. I used to want the Canon T7i so bad, and I just did not have that $400 at all to buy it. So it was a struggle, beyond struggle. So anyhow, what I did was I went to Best Buy, and this camera, I think it retails for like $7.99. I'll try to link in a clip of maybe where you can purchase it from on Amazon or even on Best Buy. But if you don't want to use your credit or, you know, apply for a credit card with them, what you could do is use Progressive Leasing. Progressive Leasing is a way, it's kind of similar to QVC. They just take your information, you know, your debit card information, your employment, and they pretty much base it off of how much you get paid and what they'll extend a credit line to you for. And I was able to get credit extended to me for, you know, a really good amount based on my paycheck. So I was able to go ahead and get the camera and the tripod that I use. And I left out of the store paying it $80 to get my camera. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's through Progressive Leasing with Best Buy. And they have something called 90 days interest free. So you could pay the full amount off in 90 days. And they even have a pay off early option where you could pay less than what it costs. But I paid the camera off in 90 days, and I was able to go ahead and have that debt-free paid off. But what you can do is, if you're not in a capacity where you can pay it off in 90 days, 3 months, you can pay it off over 12 months. The only thing is that you'll end up paying double the camera because of the interest and all of that. But if that's just what you have to do, that's just what you have to do to get it. But really, to simplify all of this, your best and most affordable option is your iPhone. Mainly because if you have a smartphone, you have an Android, you have an iPhone, you can simply start filming on this. Of course, the camera quality for these are pretty good. They're excellent. So, I mean, you can't even really tell. A lot of my videos, pretty much 75% of my videos have been filmed on my phone. So what I did was I would just film the video, but I would film the phone, so the phone would be facing me like that, and that's how I would film myself. And I did that for months. I mean, and you know, my camera quality was really good, and you know, it was a clear image of me, and I was able to do everything I needed to do. But one thing that I did with my phone, I did purchase a ring light. So with the ring light, I was able to go ahead and, you know, put my phone inside of it, so that way it gave me a brightness. And it has like a little clamp, like how a tripod does, where it holds your phone in place. And then you can just position it to how you need it to be and film. And what's good, what I really love about the iPhone is that the editing software that I use, which is Imovie, is already encrypted in this phone. So you're not having to pay for additional software. Now, a lot of advanced YouTubers, they're actually using the Final Cut Pro. And I want that. I really do want that software. But that's a $300 software. I just, you know, don't want to invest in it just yet, because for what I have right now, it's free and I'm able to go ahead and use it for whatever I'm needing. So definitely, if you have a phone, you can do everything on your phone: film, edit, upload. Great. It's not going to cost you anything additional. But if you're to a point that I was, where you just really want to invest in, you know, just everything that you're needing, you could definitely do it that way. And I mean, that'll be another great option versus you just coughing up $2,700 to $3,000 you know, just for equipment and, you know, different accessories that come along with it. Now I still have a few things that I need to get, like I want to get a microphone and I want to get a few other things, you know, some pictures to hang on the wall, but you know, for right now that's all that I have. And then I have some pretty little decor here, so I'm not really sure if you can see it, but I just have this little sign here and it just says work hard so you can shop harder. And then I purchased this at Big Lots. Well, actually all of this here was purchased at Big Lots. I have this sign here that says love and a candle that says ooh la la, and this says XOXO. I want to get like a little Eiffel Tower to hang up there and some pictures like of Chanel, you know, just like that Paris and love kind of theme. But all of this stuff was really affordable, maybe like $40 or so, $10 for each thing. You know, just little things you can do to kind of make it look cute and make it look like yourself. And then of course I just have my computer desk, which I bought that off of Amazon for about $70, and this chair was about the same price off of Amazon. So, you know, these are things that I've been wanting to get for a really long time because it's important for me to really brand myself a certain way. But currently I'm filming in my office, so I have a 3-bedroom place, and you know, we decided to have that extra room for an office shared space because I want to really get back on schedule with you know, my filming and all. And if you've been a loyal subscriber of mine, I'm sure you're used to seeing the brown couch, but those days are long gone. So I'm super duper excited. So yes, if y'all like this video, I plan to do more like this, just kind of talking a little bit more about how to, you know, budget and still be able to get the things that you need. You know, but definitely leave comments down below letting me know some of the steps you took, you know, when you decided to go ahead and start your YouTube channel. And then also, you know, finally, I did mention it will be 4 steps. So of course the 4th step is just really staying encouraged, being inspired. Of course, when you have great ideas, you always want to, you know, try to achieve them, but we automatically, after having a great idea, think about the obstacles in front of us, and a lot of the times those obstacles can truly stop you from moving forward with an idea or a goal that you have in place. So stay encouraged, you know, do little things here and there. You don't have to go out and buy everything at once, especially if you're not in the capacity like I was to do that. But you know, if you spend $5 here, $10 there, any dollar that you're investing in your business into yourself is a dollar well spent. So I would definitely say my 4th step would be to, you know, stay inspired, write notes, get you a journal if you need to of the content that you're going to be putting out, and simply just put out content. Don't try to be like me and be a perfectionist and, you know, try to get everything how you want it in your mind, because you don't want to delay yourself many years like I did. You want to be able to just get out there and really do what you need to do. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified every time I post a new video. And I definitely thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!